Hey, everybody. I have to brag on my wife today. Exactly 100 days ago, Leah started doing this online workout called 100 Day Meltdown on Beachbody. And every single day since she started, she has done her workout. She's never missed. There have been days when she was staying somewhere else, days when she wasn't feeling great, days when we were under quarantine, and so many more things that she could have used as an excuse to skip, but she never did. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I decided that I would try it with her. I made it to day 6. Hey, I hurt my back a little. The point is, Leah lives with a lot of demanding people. Trust me. And yet, she made time for this every single day. Why? Because it is good for her and she enjoys it. Today, I want to take a moment and remind you to have fun and to take care of yourself. I love the word recreation because when you are recreating, you are literally recreating yourself. And this is essential to how we live. And God wants you to enjoy yourself. Let me show you some scriptures. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17, Paul writes, "As for the rich in this present age, charge them not to be haughty, nor to set their hopes on the uncertainty of riches, but on God." Put your hopes on God. Look at what it says next. "Who richly provides us with everything to enjoy." With everything to enjoy. Whatever God provides you with, He means for you to enjoy yourself. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, King Solomon, the wisest man to ever walk the earth, except for Jesus, of course, tells us that for everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. And in verse 4, he tells us that there is a time to laugh and there's a time to dance. In James chapter 1, verse 17, James says, "Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change." The point is this: you need to make time to recreate yourself every day, especially during this time. So what do you enjoy doing? I've been doing woodworking throughout all this time. I've made a lot of frames. I made a frame for Yoda. I made a picture frame for the church, and I made a picture frame for Haiti, and I made a picture frame for John Wayne, and I made a picture frame for some music lyrics, and I even made a bed frame. I made a shelf to hold all of our remotes and switch controllers because we can never find them. And I made something to hold all my coffee mugs. So I've been enjoying woodworking. And I love to go out in the garage and play an audiobook, usually, sometimes music. I have some Bluetooth headphones I put on, and I just make stuff. Our family goes for a walk every day together. I play Trouble with Anthony every single day, which is fun, I think. So what are you doing that helps you get out of your head and have fun? Maybe it's time to take up a new hobby. This is not laziness or irresponsibility. This is honoring and glorifying God. You don't do this to the neglect of everything else in your life, of course, to your responsibilities and this sort of thing. But if you have the opportunity, then you need to be recreating yourself. If there's a good thing you enjoy, James tells us that that good thing is from God. And Paul tells us that God means for you to enjoy it. We are all in different situations that allow us to do different things. So what can you do? I have a dear friend who loves to write. You should see some of the masterpieces she's created during this time. I know a couple who loves long walks. They have a large property, so they go for long walks almost every day. I have a friend who loves nature, and he'll drive to the nearest park with a packed lunch and find a scenic spot and sit there in his car and spend time with God, have lunch with God, he says. Listen, a key element to your fulfillment in all of this is you recreating yourself with God. Make it happen. We'll see you tomorrow.